What's up? What's up? It's your boy AD, and that's all day up in the spot. Finna do a game review. Shouts out to my one guy, man. You know who you are, man, for saying like, man, get back on them game reviews, man. Get back on them gameplay videos and stuff like that. Cause I will admit, I do like talking about real things, but I need to get this going too. Cause I love games, and um everything doesn't have to always be serious. It's okay to be serious, but it always doesn't have to be like that. Everybody needs a good laugh or, time to enjoy themselves. And here's a game that I think that if you play, you probably will enjoy yourself. And that's Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. Yeah, who cares about the stickers, right? Who cares? So, alright, man. I done watched some reviews out here for this game. Let me just give y'all my little background story first on Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon ever since shit, red and blue and yellow. I can't really remember too much if I own them games, but I know for a fact I own Gold when Gold and Silver came out, and I was a Pokemon hype. I think a lot of younger people around my age, I'm 28, grew up and experienced the Pokemon card phase and the show phase. To me, it happened to me when I was about like in 6th grade. I think that's when that phase went where it's like everybody wanted the cards, everybody wanted Pokemon, whatever, because it was hyped up. It was. Shit, even looking back at the cartoon, the old episodes of the cartoon, which I've been doing lately because it's on Netflix, so you could watch it, just blows my mind, like, dang, this is what I grew up watching. And, certain things you probably would never notice like that. But my bad for dragging this out. Let me get more into the game. So, this game basically is the game. Oh, shoot, I ain't even finished my history. Well, I've owned the DS games. I played this when it first came out. Shoot, I haven't played some of the newer ones yet though. I'm like all the way up to like 4th, 5th gen, and then that's when I walked away. But now I'm starting to come back now, because I haven't really played this in like, shoot, maybe 10 to 8 years, and then coming back to it, and I'm mad I sold my Pokemon to DS, wish I never did that. But now that I come back and I play Battle Revolution, I find this to be real fun, real exciting. Now, I know a lot of people might knock this game because of the fact that it's not that deep. Like it could have more to the story, it could have more to the items and the gifts. It could be a deeper game, maybe a few extra modes or something. But a game like this is, as you can see, is really about the battles. Because I know a lot of people will try to knock this game because of that, and they'll even trip on the online or whatever. But locally, this game is extremely excellent. A game where you can use your Pokemon from your system and then put it in here and play it and then watch them in 3D. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's what makes Pokemon good to me. Because just like in a cartoon, why do people like the cartoon? Because you got to see the Pokemon in 3D actually doing the moves and actually seeing how they react in life. So, graphically, this game is pretty good. I have the HDMI on my Wii, which you can easily get. They're not that expensive. Look online. And the Pokemon pops, the moves pop. Like, this game looks pretty good on the Wii. Like, I'm not lying. It's not a bad looking game, man. And all the Pokemon do their own little stuff. They all come out and do their own crap. They all have their own movements. They all even have their own feints. Like that's one of my favorite parts about this game is the fact that how the Pokemon look when they faint. Like when they faint, it's just amazing how like each one has their own animation, which is pretty cool. Cause we already know it's like over 500 of these things. You know what I'm saying? Something I always love. I'm a game fanatic. I'll play pretty much any genre, adventure, sport, RPG, shooter, whatever. But one thing I always liked about Pokemon, for some odd reason, I always felt like Pokemon is just one of those really, really deep games. I feel like it's one of the deepest games I ever seen. Now I know it's some really deep games out here, and I'm not saying this is the deepest, but I will say Pokemon just in general, especially in the newer generations, it's got to be one of the most deepest games. And why do I say it's so deep? Because it's so much to remember, it's so much to understand, and it's so much to learn. Because not only do you have all these different Pokemon that can do a whole variety of set of moves, there's secret moves, there's different stats that you can set for that Pokemon. You can freaking, I mean, completely make a Pokemon how you want to make them. And that's dope because you will have favoritism because there's so many of them. It's like, which one you wouldn't like, you know? And the fact that, yeah, you could be battling a Pokemon but still get beat. Like, you'll look at a Pokemon and be like, okay, that's a fire type. But you don't know what that Pokemon stats is. You don't know what that Pokemon is holding. You don't know what that Pokemon knows. So it just adds like a even deeper complexity to the game. Controls in this game, pretty simple. Hold the Wii remote straight, hold it sideways, pretty simple. Not bad, just simple. I do wish there was a feature where you could look over what the moves do and stuff while you're in battle. They let you check the stats and stuff in battle, which is cool, but I do wish you could look at the move sets during battle. But whatever, we got computers and Pokedexes and stuff for that now, so it would help though, just like they do on the Game Boy, you know. They let you see it, you know. So, replay value. I mean, I guess this game got, in my opinion, got hella replay value, especially if you like to play Pokemon and you got other friends to play with. Shit, just making them and creating them is fun and breeding them. Even though you can't do that well in this game, but you can bring those in here and bring them to life. I mean, this game is still worth some money, man. I looked this game up. This game is worth like $18 loose. I be seeing sales on eBay right now for this game going for over 20 bucks, like $22 and stuff. So I'm letting you know this isn't the cheapest Wii game, but man, it's definitely worth checking out if you never played it. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even going to compare it to Pokemon Stadium and none of that. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to focus on this game because of the fact this game is amazing. And the fact that you get the newer Pokemon in here, you know, this has a lot more than the older generations. And again, it's all 3D. It's all cool, you know. I mean, no, this is not the best game in the world, but I will say it's good. And shoot, if I had to rate it, man, I'd probably give this game, man, I want to almost give it an 8, but I guess I'll give it a 7.5. I guess I will, because it could be more deeper and it could have some little better features, but overall I think it's a really good game. And how many games do we know out like this, of this existence, where you don't have to be on the small DS screen, even though the DSs are getting bigger. Like I got, you know, DS XL, whatever, but still on your screen though, on your big screen, that's cool. Seeing them in 3D, that's cool, right? So there you go. That's my review. And I got more videos coming, man. I do enjoy the gaming videos, and I hope more people do get on to these gaming videos I create and show me a little love, man. I'm trying. I know I ain't got all the systems yet. I got a lot of Nintendo stuff at the moment, but that ain't gonna last forever. Eventually, I will get newer stuff. But even if I do get the newer stuff, I will still be retro gaming. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. Have you played it? Have you tried? Are you interested in buying it? And I'll be back with some more games another time. Peace out.